It is January 18th, 2022, 9:09 p.m. This is episode 1519. Boys and girls, sit down for this. But the reason you're hearing my voice right now is because, and you're watching this video, it's because I won. To wrap things up, or to explain things, or run down, give you the skinny. YouTube suspended me for the cartoon with all the racists, with Trump and all the groups, and when there's like, how dare you compare us to Bull Connor and Jefferson Davis while they're hanging out, while Republicans are hanging out with all these Oath Keepers and Proud Boys. Yeah, YouTube pulled that one, and then they suspended me for 2 weeks from posting any new videos. I made an appeal. Somebody who works for YouTube actually tweeted at me whenever I made a public post about it and said, here, go here and do this, but I already knew how to appeal. But I think maybe a little bit of the pressure on social media, kind of, when people are saying, come on guys, this is satire and it's criticizing races, you're pulling stuff that's criticizing races. And also my post, I was like, why is YouTube protecting racists? And been like, well, that happened yesterday, I guess. And yeah, yesterday. It was like the third time I've been suspended by somebody this week, or punished. TikTok took down the same video. I wasn't the same video, but the video for the cartoon, the TikTok version of it. I do 2 videos for every cartoon. One's the 30-second TikTok, and which is, it's real quick, and this one's longer. What I'm doing with this video now, I'm doing the 4 cartoons that we missed, because I was supposed to do the CNN cartoon, the one from Monday morning, and then I did 2 today, 2 cartoons. So we're doing all these videos. We're gonna cram them all in here within 8 minutes, and I think that's fine. I don't want to go back and make 4 different videos. I'll just skip those and just do one with the usual length. So anyway, hey guys, we win. I haven't announced it on social media yet, but I will when this cartoon is published. When this video is published. I was also suspended on Sunday. Not suspended, but I had something removed by LinkedIn. LinkedIn has never suspended me or revoked any rights, which I kind of wish they would. But they removed another cartoon that they said upset people, and it was the one with the werewolves. Yeah, the werewolf, the London one. They were like, and I guess maybe the word pedophile freaked them out. And I did an appeal, and they came back and says, nope, it still violates our community standards here at the LinkedIn. I wouldn't really worry about it too much because it's not like anybody reads LinkedIn or going to see it that much. I think I might just stop. See, I post on LinkedIn just on the off chance that maybe someday some publisher is going to see one of my cartoons and say, you know what, let's carry this person in our newspaper. I've been doing my business since like 2013. I've been running my self-syndication since 2013, and that has not happened yet. It has never happened. I have had newspapers come to me without me going to them asking to sign up my cartoons. That happens every now and then. It happened recently with the Tucson Sentinel. It happened with the Colorado Springs Independent. That's 2 really cool ones. But I never got one from LinkedIn. So yeah, there's that. So I may not just post on LinkedIn anymore. I do have a few contacts there that I don't have anywhere else, but they can find me. One of them has my phone number. He's my former editor. Anyway, and then YouTube took one down, and then I found out after the YouTube one that TikTok took one down. And then when I appealed at TikTok, and the appeal did not work, even though it was the same cartoon for that YouTube said they got it wrong. They said it does not violate their standards. But TikTok came back and said it still does. So apparently TikTok and YouTube have different standards. It was the same cartoon. And then I looked on TikTok and I noticed that I have like a lot of violations, and I haven't even been using TikTok for a year, but I think I got like 10 of them. I may not be on TikTok forever because at some point they're probably going to delete my account because I keep offending them that much. So yeah, we got like 4 minutes left. Let's go down to these things. Robert Cotino asked for the last video if there was a werewolf running across the rooftops. It was a werewolf. But I didn't want people to really know that. But since it's been a couple days, I can go ahead and tell you. Well, I mean, I want people to know it, but I didn't want to tell them. I like people to find the Easter eggs and figure it out for themselves. I still got people yelling at me about the last Rand Paul cartoon, asking what's in his hair. Like, Easter egg, go figure it the fuck out. And TJ says it sucks to get my comments get deleted. I know, TJ. Makes me think, what's the point of me even making a comment? I guess that's the whole point, though. But the thing is, TJ, with you, when you make these comments, you're doing a lot of stuff that's just, you're saying things that aren't true. You need it. And the things, and I don't think you want to lie and say things that aren't true, but I just think that you're just so gung-ho to believe the shit that supports your argument that you just go ahead with it. You might just want to double check before you just, if it sounds like bullshit, which by this point you should have a radar for that, check on it. You know, Google, read a national news source instead of OAN or Fox News or 4chan or wherever the fuck you're getting this shit. Or if you're just getting it from Twitter memes, yeah, go do some real research. And you might think, well, CNN's fake news, BBC's fake news, MSC, NBC, CBS. No, they're not. They're not. Go read the Washington Post. Go read the New York Times. Go read some real news, buddy. Okay? I actually like having you here, TJ. I do. I like seeing your comments, even whenever they're trolling and stuff like that, trying to distract you. I like you being a part of this. I really do. I mean that from my liberal bleeding heart, buddy. This one was a bonus today. I should have been talking about this a little bit. I woke up this morning without really an idea. And I wanted to do something on DeSantis, and I thought, you know, maybe some of my Florida clients could use it if they get it today. And it wasn't really coming to me. And then the Betty White thing, that's a total different thing. I had that idea a couple days after I did the Betty White obituary cartoon, and I hung on to it, waiting for her birthday to come, said I'll use it then. And then I totally forgot about it. I should have told Alexa to remind me. I don't want to say her name right now. She'll yell at me. She'll be like, what? She'll come in the room. But so I decided to go ahead and do it this morning, even though I usually hate to do cartoons on events like that. This after, it's kind of like a holiday almost. But then I thought, you know, people are still going to love this thing. And I was right. At least on social media, people just went, ah! And 3 of my clients have already run it. So, yeah, I was right. I'm glad I did the cartoon. And then I came back, and this one came to me, and I thought, this is the idea. Even though nobody's going to run it. People are afraid of Kool-Aid. They're afraid of the whole Jim Jones thing. Even though we can use other stuff where people died in history. But for some reason, people are just really afraid of the whole Jim Jones thing. And I know that there's still survivors of that, or relatives of survivors, because it happened in the 70s. So there's still, the 70s was not really that long ago. I mean, it was a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago. But so people are still alive from the 70s. I'm still alive from the 70s. I didn't know about the Jim Jones thing, though, when I was a kid until I saw a movie about it. Like in 1980 or something, I think. I was like, whoa, I'd never heard about it before. So, I mean, I was a kid. But still, I was like, whoa, stuff. Oh, yeah. But the DeSantis-Trump thing is going to be interesting to watch. I wish I had drawn my Kool-Aid man a little bit better, though. It's just the top of him, the top on the right. I think I made it too round either. Yeah, I should have made him look more like a picture. All right, here's your cartoons. I could put them all up here for just 5 seconds today. I am excited. We won. I won. YouTube said I won. They said they got it wrong. Their algorithms suck. Whatever the hell it was. Or whoever reported was wrong. It was up for like half a day though, or for a whole day or something like that before they yelled about it. Actually, yeah, there were 2 other cartoons up. I mean, another cartoon was up. So another video. So it was like 2 days later that they came at me. So anyway, I think somebody reported it since it took them 2 days to find out. I mean, to pull it. So hey, I'm glad we won one. We won. I win every now and then, but not often. And I think I've won on YouTube before, but I'm really glad I won on this one because that cartoon was good. Bye, guys.